Couple more slides. This is the 5-number summary. And we covered this in Math 105. But if you took college algebra before this class, you may not have seen this before. So for a set of data, the 5-number summary is the minimum value, the maximum value, the median value, which is in the middle. Do you agree that the median is the same as the 50th percentile? You see how that's true? If you're the median income, let's just say, then you're richer than 50% of Americans and you're poorer than 50% of Americans. You're right in the middle. So those are the 3 numbers, and then Q1 is the first quartile. So that would be the income that's richer than 25% of Americans. And Q3 is richer than 75% of Americans. So then we can mark those to show the spread of the data from the min to the max. I'm just realizing that I'm flipped here, and I'm wondering, because when I say min, I would say it here, and I'd say max here, and it's backwards. Okay, I can probably fix that in a setting somewhere. But yeah, so that's what a box plot looks like. The mean and median alone don't give as much information as this. Sometimes it's called the box and whisker plot. And in this slide, this is showing the incomes for different careers. I think this is really old data. I think you can sort of tell that it's really old data. But it is showing you that engineering is a very lucrative career, and law and public policy is sort of lucrative. Well, actually a bunch of those are. It looks like this is lined up from most to least lucrative. Sadly, psychology and social work look like they're not as high paying, which is very important work. When I look at this, I am seeing the spread. So this is business, let's say. That is the minimum value. That is the maximum value. And then we can see that there's the median. And then this part of the box is between Q3 and the median. And then between the median and Q4. Sorry, between the median and Q3. So again, if we have a narrow box right here, there's still 25% of the data there. It's just in a narrower region, so they're closely bunched together. And if we have a long box here, it means the data is more spread out. But it's still 25% of your data in each quartile. So 25% of people are here, 25% here, 25% here, and 25% here. We're just looking at the spread of the data. So let's look for a career that has a very high spread. Engineering has a pretty long spread, especially from the min to the max. It's quite a large variation. And then let's look at one with very little spread. Education. Education is just really tightly jammed together. So it means that all the education people in this study were making similar incomes. The cool thing about this is it's giving you a lot of quantitative information, but it's not overloading you with numbers. You're just looking at a picture and seeing that information.